This is the new Husqvarna 120 IBV blower vac, and we're going to find out today if it sucks. Well, it does suck, but in a good way. So I wasn't sure how this video is actually going to turn out because I don't use a blower vac in my business that much anymore, having previously used one, a petrol version, in the past. I just found them a bit cumbersome and I'd rather just sort of blow everything and kind of rake it up and bag it, to be honest. However, in using this product to make this video, my opinions have definitely changed. So at just 4.2 kgs, I found it to be super easy to use. It utilises Husqvarna's through battery design. They're 36 volt, just like all their commercial tools. Just slides in and clips into place, just like all their other tools. Great design. It's powered by a brushless motor for higher efficiency, longer run times and less maintenance compared to a brushed motor, and is really optimised for run time, power, efficiency and torque. Speaking of power, this thing pumps out 7.2 newtons in blower form. Ideal for just around the house, grass clippings, leaves, things like that. You certainly can get more powerful blowers from Husqvarna, and if you want a dedicated blower, that's the way to go. This is quite a unique tool, having the ability to suck and blow in one unit. Prime example of when you might want to use a vacuum rather than a blower, because you're going to blow all the stuff that way, and you can blow it all out eventually, but it takes a few back and forths. Whereas this, you'll just suck it out instead, like so. As I'm doing it. As you can see, these are great big chunky frangipani leaves as well, and this is sucking them up and getting rid of them pretty well. So should you need to actually blow some things out and then pick them up, it's very easy. Take the bag off, unclip it, little button there, lifts that off. Make sure you always carry your blower tube, of course. That clips into the here. Don't forget your ear defenders, then you're ready to blow. But as you can see, you're kind of just blowing it that way because there's no good way of getting them out. So then you're going to need to go back to your blower vac. And changing back to vacuum format, you just unclip this, reattach the actual vacuum part, and then reattach the bag. 20 seconds and you go from blower back to vacuum. So as far as operating the machine, you've got nice easy controls on here. So you've got an on-off button there, very easy to use even with gloves on, and this dial just goes up and down to control your speed. Got a little indicator there to tell you whether there's a problem with the battery. Very intuitive, very easy to use, and obviously they've got this quite nice kind of dual handle, so you've got a top handle and this front bit as well, so you can get a nice grip on it. Very ergonomic as always with Husqvarna. The bag isn't too big, so it doesn't get when it's full. Let's just reattach that one. It's not too big, so when it's full it doesn't get cumbersome hanging off your shoulder like some of the other ones do. It's easy to empty. All you do is unzip this all the way around, pour the stuff out, nice and simple. Don't get any dust coming out when you fire it up either. One of the other good things I like about this is it's got the wheels on the end of the nozzle, so you can kind of drive it along when you're picking up stuff rather than having to scrape it or kind of try and hover it above the tarmac or gravel or whatever you're doing. Great little design. Simple little things like that make quite a big difference when you're actually using it, you know. So in vacuum mode, I've found this to be a great balance between suction, power, runtime and ergonomics basically. It has a little bit less suction than a full-blown commercial petrol-powered unit, but actually in my experience that's actually been a benefit and a bonus because you don't end up sucking up all the heavier debris, which you don't want to suck up, the stones and the mulch. This just sucks the leaves and the grass and leaves the heavier stuff. So actually having slightly less power is better. Even though this is aimed at a residential sort of homeowner kind of end of the market, I've still found it very useful as a commercial tool in our business. You know, you just sort of blow everything into a pile and then you just suck it up with this rather than raking and bagging, and then this kind of shreds it as well and sort of makes the pile smaller. Then you just chuck this into your green waste bags and off you go. Quite an effective way of doing it, really. So if you just want to buy this product as a skin only here in Australia, it's $400, or they also do it as a kit with a 4 amp hour battery and a charger. That's $700, and you can pick it up now. It's in stock, or should be in stock at any of your local Husqvarna dealers. Been a bit of a wait on these, but they're here now, ready to go out the door. So get yourself down there and give it a try. So the big question is, do I actually recommend this tool? Yes, absolutely, for certain applications, bearing in mind its intended purposes. It's not a commercial tool, but it performs way above its class in my opinion, and I do recommend it, as long as you bear in mind, you know, its capabilities. As always, a massive thank you to Husqvarna for sending me this tool to use. Really appreciate it. Really enjoyed using it, and a massive thank you to you guys for watching this video as well. I hope you found some value in it. Please comment below with any questions, like, share and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Cheers.